GK Kids.
The Elephant and the Mysterious Jungle. Once upon a time, in a dense and lush green jungle, there lived a large, fun-loving elephant named Mohti. Mohti had a cheerful and mischievous nature, and all the animals in the jungle adored him. Though his body was massive, his heart was even bigger. He was always ready to help others, and his playful antics won everyone's hearts. Among the other animals, he had many friends, like Guddu the rabbit, Meenu the monkey, and Tommy the dog. They were just as fun-loving and adventurous as Mohti. Mohti's life was full of joy every day. From morning till night, he would play with his friends, roam the jungle, and sometimes trick everyone with his playful mischief. However, there was something missing in Mohti's life. He craved something new and exciting every day. He was always in search of new experiences and eagerly awaited some amazing and suspenseful events. One day, a strange and unusual piece of news spread throughout the jungle. Someone said that beyond the jungle, behind the hills, a flower had bloomed that was incredibly beautiful. But it wasn't an ordinary flower. To see it, one had to travel far, and anyone who had gone to see the flower had never returned. This news filled the entire jungle with fear and suspense. No animal dared to go in search of this flower. Guddu the rabbit, who always tried to appear brave and clever, said fearfully, "They say that whoever went to see the flower disappeared. I think there's some kind of magic involved." Meenu the monkey, equally concerned, added, "I've heard that ghosts live there. Someone even said there's a giant serpent that swallows everyone." Even Tommy the dog was a bit scared. He said, "Maybe there's an invisible force that takes everyone away. We shouldn't take the risk of going there." But Mohti found the news exciting. Flapping his enormous ears, he said, "Come on. If I don't face this mysterious flower, how can I call myself an elephant? You all can stay scared, but I'm definitely going to see that flower. Just because others didn't return doesn't mean I won't either. I will uncover the mystery." Mohti began preparing for his journey. He filled his trunk with plenty of water so he wouldn't get thirsty along the way. He bid farewell to his friends, and despite their warnings, he set off toward the other side of the jungle. His heart was filled with excitement. Every step he took was brimming with confidence and eagerness. As he walked, he enjoyed the sight of the trees, listened to the birds chirping, and embraced every strange experience with joy. As soon as he entered the jungle, he began hearing strange sounds all around. The rustling of leaves, mysterious whispers from behind the trees, and occasionally, something darting toward him from the bushes. But Mohti didn't get frightened by these strange occurrences. Raising his trunk, he said, "This is the fun of the jungle. Maybe the animals are trying to scare me, but I'm not the kind to get scared." The deeper he ventured into the jungle, the more difficult the path became. Now, he was in the middle of a dense jungle where even sunlight could barely reach. The branches of the trees were intertwined, and the path was completely shrouded in darkness. Suddenly, Mohti saw that the path ahead was completely blocked. Huge rocks stood in front of him, making it impossible to move forward. Mohti tried to move the rocks, but they were too heavy. For a moment, he was deep in thought, wondering what to do next. Then he noticed something strange on his left, a few odd lines. He walked over and saw a small cave hidden by bushes. "This must be the way," Mohti said to himself. Using his trunk, he cleared away the bushes and entered the cave without hesitation. As soon as he stepped inside, he felt a strange chill. The walls of the cave were covered with glowing pictures depicting various wild animals. The air in the cave carried a mysterious fragrance, and Mohti felt as though he had entered a magical world. As Mohati walked a few steps deeper into the cave, strange sounds began to echo around him. At times, light would flicker from the walls, and sometimes a shadow would seem to approach him. But Mohati kept his mind calm and thought, this must be part of the challenge to reach the flower. If I start getting scared by these small things, I'll never reach the flower. After walking for a while, the cave grew narrower. He felt like he might not be able to get out, but just then, he spotted another path. It was like a hidden tunnel. Cautiously, Mohati stepped into the tunnel. Strange noises filled the air. Sometimes he felt like someone was following him, and other times, he could hear whispers in his ears. But Mohati was so determined to reach his destination that he didn't care about these distractions and kept moving forward. Finally, Mohati emerged from the cave and found himself in a large open area. In the middle of this clearing, a glowing flower stood tall. It was enormous and extraordinary. Its petals were golden, and a soft light radiated from it. The fragrance was so sweet that Mohati felt like he was in a dream. He thought, so this is the mysterious flower that everyone's been talking about. But just as Mohati approached the flower, a loud voice echoed, "You found us, Mohati." Startled, Mohati turned around and saw his friends Guddu the rabbit, Meenu the monkey, and Tommy the dog standing there, laughing. Mohati was confused at first, but then Guddu, laughing, said, "Did you think you'd solve the mystery all by yourself? This was all a game." Meenu added, "We all planned this together to surprise you." Wagging his tail, Tommy said, "You're brave, no doubt, but we wanted to give you a fun challenge." Mohati burst into laughter and said, "So this was all a prank? You all fooled me."